Whether you are a consumer, a small business owner, an employee, the DCWP has the ability and remit to stand up for your rights and to fight predatory practices across the 5 boroughs. I want the next commissioner of this great agency to approach their role with a track record of achievement and an agenda of imagination, someone unafraid to take on entrenched interests. In Sam Levine, that is exactly the kind of leadership New Yorkers will get.
These working-class New Yorkers are the very heart of this city. There is simply no New York without them. And it is time they have a city government that has their back. As Commissioner for the Department of Consumer and Worker Protection, I'll make sure that every gig worker, small business owner, independent contractor, and consumer knows their rights and knows with confidence that they have a champion in the city government.
Topic questions, please, for both. Yeah.
So I have a couple for you.
Can you talk to us, Mr. Mamdani, more about the inauguration, the plans? I mean, it's the first time here, at least in New York City, that we've seen like a block party afterwards. Do you plan on joining the people after you get inaugurated? And where did the thought come to do this?
You know, the reason that I'm standing before you as the mayor-elect of our incredible city is because of the support, not just of those who voted for me, but frankly for those who volunteered over the course of this campaign. We had more than 100,000 volunteers. And so we wanted to ensure that as we celebrated the beginning of our administration, it was a celebration that was not simply for the typical people who would be invited to an inauguration, but in fact for everyone. And we're already so heartened by the response from New Yorkers who understand that this is not my success, it's our success. It's not my administration, it's our administration. Similarly, it's not my inauguration, it's for all of us. And I think that I'm so excited, frankly, at the prospect of celebrating the entirety of our city as we look to the work that we have to do.
Are you going to join any of those New Yorkers along the party route?
I currently I do not know.
Hours after October 7th, someone else saying Zionism is racism from the Committee on Legal Affairs, someone from the Committee on Worker Justice who shared a post that said Zionists are worse than the Inquisition and the Nazis. Will the policy of your administration be to reject candidates who are actually hired to your administration when they express anti-Semitic positions or have anti-Semitic statements in the past? Are you going to automatically reject them from your administration? And were any of these statements or these people that I identified or that were identified in the report, were these already flagged or identified by your transition team?
So I have always spoken out against anti-Semitism and hatred in any form and have made it clear that the commitment I have made to protect New Yorkers, to protect Jewish New Yorkers, is one that I will uphold as the next mayor of this city. And we must distinguish between anti-Semitism and criticism of the Israeli government. The ADL's report oftentimes ignores this distinction, and in doing so it draws attention away from the very real crisis of anti-Semitism we see not only just in our city but in the country at large. And this is a team we are speaking of more than 400 New Yorkers that we have assembled to advise on the transition. These are committees, 17 of which that range from worker justice to the importance of the arts. And we will continue to build an administration of appointees that reflect not only our commitments but also the fulfillment of our affordability agenda. I think there's no tolerance for anti-Semitism, and also when we're thinking about critiques of Zionism and different forms of political expression, as much of what this report focuses on, there's a wide variety of political opinion, even within our own 400-plus transition committee, on the Israeli government and its conduct.
Thank you, guys.
I was on the transition committee. I'm also a Jewish New Yorker. I have every confidence that the mayor-elect will be a mayor for all New Yorkers. If I had any doubt whatsoever, I would not